I am today working on handles for touchy-feely. All right, lowercase, totally new vibe. It's the new vibe show. I'm not wearing my bathrobe. I've been working for an hour, so Unity has definitely started up. I've been in the bush for 2 weeks, and I have come back as a bushman as usual. So anyway, we're cutting the personal talk. It's a whole new format, a whole new way of living. So what I've been doing is following this amazing tutorial by Valem. I was wondering about being a YouTube tutorialer. Like, it's amazing, and obviously they're all really good at what they do, but does it eat into their, personal craft, I guess, is the question. Okay, so I have now got, I'll give you a squiz. Let me just, let me just close that. I have now got, what do we got here? I've now got a handle system. It's pretty good. I did it. Well, I followed this tutorial. It's pretty crazy. Like, there didn't used to be tutorials for this kind of stuff. So you had to be like, piece a lot of stuff together, and that I couldn't do. Now there's like the exact thing I need. There's a tutorial for. So, all right. So yeah, this handle here is like the base object, right? And we'll figure that out later. So the issue is that when you let it go, it needs to go back to 0, but when it goes back to 0, it keeps its velocity. So I think I'm just gonna go, and then so what I was thinking about was like, well, I think I should maybe look at overriding the OVR system as opposed to like just shoehorning in my own grabber. Maybe I'll do that at some stage, but right now I'm just going to mimic what they're doing. So a grabbable object with the OVR system has a grab handler that has like its own properties and stuff. And one of them is like grab end, which makes sense instead of saying grab end and having it all. At the moment, it's all in the gesture, not the gesture detector. I love the names for these things. The old gesture detector. All right, so I think I've got a grab tracker. Yeah, so let's open that up. Look, I was very, hang on, I think maybe is my mic too loud? Probably is. I was pretty like, I don't know if I'm ever going to stream anymore. But, tweak the format. I've streamed the whole time I've been working on this. I'm getting maybe medicated for ADHD, which might mean that I can finish a sentence, which might make me a better streamer. What was I doing? I forgot. That's the problem though, is that streaming is very distracting. Or does it make me realize how distracted I get because I'm verbalizing it? I don't know. I do know that I love attention, which I don't get enough of in my stream. See, at the moment, like, yeah, I do all the stuff. Like, see how, yeah, it turns on the kinematic, then sets the rigid body, gets the velocity, blah, blah, blah. Like, this should all be handled by the grabbable, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm too lazy. But I will, actually, maybe I should put that on my, my board. Put all grab handling, like speed, etc., wrapped in grab started, ended. Put all grab handling like speed, etc., on grabbable, not grab tracker. Makes sense to me. In retrospect, I don't know why I didn't think of it, but that's how Oculus have done it on their grabber. So I'll do it like that. Okay, so my brain works, which is good. I can definitely remember what I was doing. Look how big my mustache has gotten. Maybe I should just be a big bushy mustache guy. I'm going to close this window because Just my own face is distracting me. All right. Transform to position. So I should be able to go public RB, public rigid body, RB equals, RB equals, I guess I'll run start, public void start, RB equals get component, blep, rigid body. No. Dot velocity equals vector 3.0. RB dot rotation equals vector 3.0. So this is assuming that the handle's at 0 and all this other stuff. Quaternion dot 0, is that a thing? Dot what? Quaternion dot fuck you. Dot angle dot 0. No. What is rotation? Is it a quaternion? Oh, you little sneaky little. Alright. So it feels pretty good starting an hour in. I've been going for an hour already, which means that you don't have to watch me try and get Unity open while I wake up for an hour. It does mean that I basically missed the time zone of like everyone. That's okay. Let's do a little. Let's share it. Let's share it. What do you reckon? Back in the saddle. That's a good one. Back in the saddle, working on handles for touchy feely. Okay. Control V. Okay. So. One annoying thing is that I have had to upgrade all my projects because of a careless decision, which was to upgrade one of my projects. And now Oculus Link isn't working, so I have to build out every time, which is a bit of a bummer, but that's right, whatever. And I'm only going to go for 40 minutes because I'm streaming with my dad at 10. I was going to quit, but I've got this post-it note on my computer that says keep going. And I do think there's something in streaming. I don't know what it is. I haven't found it yet, but we'll find out. So, grab a ball. Okay, give me that Google. Set quaternion to 0 Unity. This is how I do everything. Equals quaternion dot identity. Okay, that means 0. Don't know why. Well, let's find out. Sure. All right. RB velocity, transform position. Does that match up with old Johnny? Okay, so I guess is linear velocity a thing? Let's find out. Probably. Everything's a thing these days. Linear. Angular velocity equals 0. Okay, so maybe regular velocity is just normal. Man, I wish Oculus Link worked. What a bummer. Alright, so I'm gonna have to build this. Let's just like poke the old hand in. Okay, actually, let's. Okay, so instead of all this, we just go grab end. Yeah, this could definitely get tidied up a little bit. I was thinking I could even open source this. It's not like the most, it's pretty simple. I assume Oculus is going to come out with something like this, but you never know like what's going to be useful to people. Someone asked for my, the digging simulator, the dialogue system, open source, and I was just like, sure, I guess, you know, why not? Whatever floats your boat, mate. Oh, Okay. Let's press play, see what happens, blah, blah, blah. So what we're hoping for, so right now the grabbing works, like I'll show you that again. My special angels. Right now the grabbing works. Rabadadabado. Ribbidi-dib-dib-doo. But the handle, like when it leaves the hand, no, that ain't right. That's the opposite of what we want to happen. Science plus technology equals Scientology. Couldn't agree more. Fragile 45, you have summed up my perspective perfectly. Please do an emotional, what is it? They do the EQ reading. So yeah, look, at the moment, all right. Sorry, this is pretty, where's my hand? Where's my senses? Here we go. All right. So it's pretty hard to see there, but we've got this now. So if we grab this, there we go. So basically it's pretty tricky, but there's like a handle that's grabbable, and then there's an object that's following the handle that's grabbable, using script, and then the fixed joint on the hinge is following that. And for some reason that layer of whatever you'd call it, abstraction, is enough that the hinge doesn't go bananas. So it looks pretty good, actually. That's great. And now what I've just done is made it that you should be able to, when you let go of the handle, when the grab ends, that handle will then return back with no velocity. So let's see if we can fake that here, because my OBR link isn't working. Delete. Nope. What if we probably because I don't know why. What if we move this out of the hand? That'll do the trick, actually. You know what though, is that grabbable handler also needs to get set back to its parent. Oh, okay, that's all right. That's fine. That's what the people are here to see. Fragile 45, is that a joke about the president? Well, the whatever, Donald Trump. Big fat crook. Okay, so the grab handler needs to remember its parent so it can get added back to that. All right, let's just put some band-aids on it. Public game object parent equals parent or transform? Let's just say transform. Public transform parent equals no, just parent. Okay, so let's just get the parent. Parent equals get parent. This dot get parent. This dot parent. Okay. Parent equals parent. Oh, that sounds a bit wonky. Okay, yeah, of course, because all right, classic dumb questions. Get parent unity. Okay, all right. So it's a different thing. Start parent. Okay, how's that? Equals this dot parent. Okay, so once the grab has finished, start parent equals this dot transform. No, other way around. This dot transform dot parent equals start parent. Start parent. So I'm so annoyed that the fucking Oculus link isn't working. Let's see if we can figure this out. Oculus link not working. Unity. It's so cold that like I'm coding worse. Okay, let's see. So this was working fine. I have a link. So this is all from April. So funny, like anytime you change anything in Unity, it just fucks everything up. Oculus loader? Please, my angle, please. So yeah, they've changed all the this. So Oculus loader. Okay, so when you're in computer mode, Oculus loader. It looks different. Maybe I need to do this. All right, come on, baby. Oh, yes. All right. We're in business. We are in busyness. I wonder what's in the fridge. So this is my new teleport system. Looks pretty good. Pretty proud of it. To be honest, like, it's not. Am I going to have to take care of all this stuff? She always like to pick up pine cones and random stuff in the park. Looks kind of cute though. I thought I'd be sadder, but I guess I'm just relieved. I'm gonna put handles on everything. It's not the best for you, sorry everybody. I guess I'm just relieved. Oh, I'm fucking kidding myself, aren't I? It's not even the I'm just playing the regular game. Fuck. Alright, hang on. It's alright. I need a sort of like hanger for the headset, I reckon. I think I'm gonna have to get this thing on. I don't really need to wear this, do I? Alright. So yeah, some new stream format. I'm not gonna do music, can we fuck with it? I'm not gonna do 4 hours, can we fuck with it? And what else? I think I'm gonna try like getting into the zone for a while first, because I think like that first era of me just being like, what the fuck's going on? Probably isn't that entertaining, to be honest. If we're being real. Alright, there we go, that's promising. That's not good. Alright, let's just start. Alright, so let's try and... What just happened? Yeah. Oh, this old chestnut. I do quite like when this happens. Though it is not correct. Chantilly lace and a pretty face. I don't know why the fuck this happens. So look, when the handle's attached, it works good. Like I'm definitely getting somewhere. Why does this? I wish the real world would stop hassling me. Alright, so why is that happening? That's very, very annoying. It looks like moved. Alright, it must be something to do with starting collided, I don't know. So many like nightmarish problems in game dev that you just have to accept. Well, probably not actually. There's probably heaps of game devs that like don't just accept terrible problems. In fact, all the good ones I know fix bugs, but none of the cool ones. All right. So there we go. I've got that grabs. Okay, that's not good. Let's pause. Let's see let's try and understand what's going on here. So the grabbable handler is off in the middle of nowhere. So that ain't right. Number one, that's wrong. The handler itself is trying to follow. So let's see if I, for example, pause that. Because what, you're going bananas. So you've got no, so it is getting added back. Like, so let's try and, let's see if I can just grab it gently. Oh no, it's off. All right, let's see if I can turn you on again. With no funny business. Okay. All right. Fuck you. So why are you down there? Okay, so I think maybe it's something to do with the collider stuff as well. Because yeah, all my physics layers got cooked. Oh. Big five. Yeah, what am I doing? Layers. So if we go to project settings, I think physics, pretty, oh no, wrong window. That's me. So I had like, yeah. So maybe I'll make a handle layer. Seems like a good solve for the short term. Okay, so handle layer. Now let's set the handle to the handle layer. So what are the sensors? I'm pretty sure they have a special. Why is the layer called huh? So the layer is called huh. So let's just leave that because I don't want to fucking break anything. So now if we go to this physics project settings zone, you should be able to go, okay, handle only collides with huh. Okay, so that should help. Fuck's sake. At least it's not going bananas anymore. That's something. Okay. I think we're getting closer. So what we're looking for is grab it, follows it around, lets go, returns back to its 0, 0, because we're not going to be able to see this handle. You know, we don't want to be chasing it around, you know. It wants to, it's kind of like a hidden helper object. Come on. Nope. Oh? Oh? Is that? No, that was just luck. It's so funny, the like temperature system is so unused. What's going on there? Does the handle grabbable? Inspector, its handle. So it's just not getting grabbed. 100% not getting grabbed. Set your watch by it. Okay, so that's some progress. In that we made it worse in a predictable way. Ugh, because okay, so, huh? These are the things that collide, right? So these are your little fingertips. This is handle, so project settings, huh? Collides with handle. So why isn't that working? All right, let's see if we can do it. So this is the thing that's colliding. It's tagged handle. Let's see if we just put handle back to crashing into everything. Joint collider. Set. No. Why does this happen? Maybe I've got to set the angular velocity after I change the transform. That makes sense. And the rotation. You know what? I think also I think my code is adding like all this velocity as well. So that might be part of it. Let's find out. No, don't do that. So wait, what's happening? The actual... The handler's flying off as well because this is just zooming away. I had this issue with the digging particles as well. All right, maybe I didn't watch enough of that video. Let me go back.
I want to reset the position of the black cube. One last thing here is that we don't want the cube to have a velocity when we release it. So in the base function, I'm going to set the linear and angular velocity to 0.
Okay, let's have a look at the OVR grabbable. I think it wouldn't be that hard to override the Oculus system. I guess I'm sketchy of it. It's basically what I'm doing. Maybe it needs to get set back to kinematic. Let's see what happens if I do that. Then I'm gonna have to go because I'm gonna stream with my dad. Equals true. Is it normally kinematic? I can't remember. I don't think it gets changed. I don't think so. Do you reckon you could dig with hand tracking? It's pretty accurate. Ugh. All right. Well, you know what? That's fine. It's not about reaching the peak. It's about climbing the mountain. I'm done. I'm gonna call my dad. Which is honestly can be a bit stressful. So, God knows why I stream it. Maybe I'll do it on Twitch. Maybe I won't. But anyway, good to jump back on. I hope that's useful. Not useful. I don't know. I don't know. It was a long year that I wouldn't in any sense call successful on Twitch, but I did connect with some really great people. That just there's no way that would have happened. So I think I'm gonna keep doing the Saturdays I don't know. To be honest, I don't think it matters that much because I'm not doing whatever you need to do to make it really work, I guess, or I'm just not really that, I don't know. But I have found some benefits up from it, so I'm going to keep doing it. The other thing is Touchy Feely is now on Quest Store, which is great. So yeah, you can play it. So if anyone's got this far, let me know. I guess it'll be nice to hear from anyone like that. I feel like this is probably just going to the netherverse, to be honest. But and yeah, I'd love if you tried it out.